Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the greatest live show of all time. That is right, everybody. Today, we're doing yet another episode of Lettuce Maxing. That's right. I'm so excited. With that being said, I hope you're all doing well on this fine... What day is it today? I genuinely don't remember. Is it a Friday? Saturday? I don't even know. It's something like that. If I look at my phone, it says Friday. Okay, well, I got it right the first time. With that being said, hello, Totally Not Gay, Lily Lettuce, Ghosty Blurry Face, Angel HH, and Raylan. It's very good to see you all here. I'm always first. Yeah, you've been first so many times in a row, Totally Not Gay. Like, so many times. And that's actually impressive. What can I say? Hey, what's up, baby girl for me? Hello. Hello, Naran. Hope you're doing well. Lettuce, I agree. Lettuce indeed. All right? Lettuce maxing is incredibly based. Hello, MJ Johnson. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I guess today on the docket, we've got a couple of things, okay? The first thing I want to go over today is some clips that I was sent, if Discord will load, of lyrics on their, I don't know, I guess I would call it a transgender arc, you know? I've been sent some very interesting clips, so that's going to be one of the things we go over. Let's see. We also might go over a couple other videos. We'll see how much content we do. Notifications randomly started working for once. Rare YouTube W for actually notifying you then. What can I say? Transgender arc is crazy. We'll get into that. Don't you worry, Connor. What's on your why do people ask that like every single live stream now? It's actually quite crazy how that works. Larissa is real. Larissa is real, okay? It started out as a joke. Chat. I don't think it's a joke anymore. We're gonna get into that. Don't you worry, all right? That's gonna be the first segment today. Is it safe to say I invented a lettuce maxing? I mean, your name is literally Lily Lettuce. So, I would argue, yeah, sort of. Hello, Horton, saying we're back. Yeah, Larissa is real. Oh, like Israel. Like the state of Israel, of course. That's actually what it really means. Are you a Z-list YouTuber? Yeah, I'm like a Z-list celebrity. Actually, I'm up and coming. You know, a few people kind of know who. Dude, what even would be a Z-list? How much clout do you have to be a Z-list celebrity? What is a Z-list celebrity? What does that category entail? Hello, Batal Crafter. Welcome back to the greatest live show of all time. Speaking of Batal Crafter, she sent me some epic clips of Larissa. I haven't watched them yet. I'm going to react to them for the first time on stream. So all I have to go off of is the messages attached. Anyways, looking gorgeous as always, Fruitfly. Where the hell did Fruitfly even come from? I know Lime randomly came up with it, but like, during the stream with Bunk, people just, instead of calling us by our actual names, Bunk and Femyoz, people decided, you know what? How about Bank and Fruitfly? Okay, Bank, that's like one letter off, okay? That could be a fucking typo. Where the fuck does Fruitfly come from? It's not even close. It's not even the same letters. It's like got two of the same letters, I guess. Like the F and the Y. But, you know, with that being said, because it's adorable, but it doesn't even make any... I don't even know. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are wild. Y'all are insane. Y'all are... Sorry, I just had to get the thing out of the ponytail. But yeah, I guess I do this at the beginning of streams quite frequently, because why the hell not? You're adorable too. Thank you. Whatever you say, Fruitfly, shut up. That is not my name, okay? I don't know what you're on about. You're adorable too. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, dude, every time we get the weird phobes, like the weird homophobes and transphobes, yeah. Yeah, those people are very strange. I don't know I don't know why they watch my content, you know? If they're like if you hate gay people, like, why do you watch them so much? Why? Why do you like spend all day watching gay people? Okay, it would be one thing if you were a content creator and you're like, I don't know, somebody that looks for content to criticize, so you spend a decent amount of time watching content you dislike, right? That's something that I might do, right? But that's from the standpoint of a content creator. Like, I wouldn't watch those people in my free time because they're freaks. I don't know. Sometimes it might be interesting to go down a rabbit hole, but I don't know. It's more interesting to make it into content, to me at least. I don't know. That's my opinion on the matter. I'm a fomahobe. What the fuck is a fomahobe? I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. You on dude, what are you on FetLife? No. Why would you ask me that? Even if I was, why would I tell you? That's such a weird question. Are you on FetLife? Jesus Christ. Hello, Fixie Pixie. I hope you're doing well. Anyways. Thoughts on dildo? It's my favorite type of dough, am I right? I know. Oh, wow, I accidentally said dildo. Oh my god, that's crazy. So, Kazabon, you admit to being a weirdo. Do you think that's like a good or a bad thing? What do you think? What do you think the answer is? Hold on. Why is my... This is so frustrating. Sorry, my hair is like not looking the way I want it. Oh, that's getting it closer. It's not looking the way I want it to exactly. It's like... but oh well. Okay. That should be good, I think. Chat, how's my hair looking? You need Jesus? I think you need evidence of Jesus, if anything. But maybe that's just me personally. Acceptance is good, that's true. I'm gonna continue my dinosaur hyperfixation while watching. Fair enough, I don't blame you, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Do you believe in God? No. There's just no evidence that there even is a God in the first place. Your hair looks good. Thank you. Thank you. Adorable hair. Thank you. Hair is herring. This is true, by the way. My hair is, in fact, herring. Oh my god. Who would have guessed? Wow, why Jesus catch a stray? Look, everybody is catching strays here, all right? I say a lot of jokes that cause people to catch strays, you know? I respond to a lot of things in ways that cause certain people to catch strays. But that's part of the fun, is that it's not that serious at the end of the day. It's all just goofy live streaming stuff. You know what I mean? Open up a Bible. Why though? What do I get out of it? Jesus died for you, by the way. Tiffany Davis. Do you have any evidence of this being the case? Also, why not? Anyways, hold on. I just need to turn this on Do Not Disturb. Oh my god. I forgot to do that. God damn it. Because otherwise I get distracted by my phone, you know? You ever just get distracted by your phone? That's why I always have it on Do Not Disturb, so I don't get distracted easily. I still get distracted easily, but it's like less easily, you know what I mean? It's like one of those things where like the extent to which I am distracted is substantially decreased, if that makes sense. I am Jesus, pray to me. I don't believe you. I don't think that you're Jesus. I think you're a bullshitter. That's what I think. What the hell? Is YouTube recommending me this? Is weird. What in the shit grammar did I just read? Jesus fucking Christ. My lord. Now, the reason that YouTube is recommending you this content is because the YouTube algorithm knows what you've previously watched, what you engage with, what you like, etc. So, my friend, if it's the case that, say for instance, the YouTube algorithm keeps recommending you a bunch of gay content, don't you think that you might be, I don't know, kind of fucking gay? I'm just saying. You know? If you end up on the gay side of YouTube, and the YouTube algorithm is just like, yeah, we're going to keep recommending that, that means that you had to engage with that content. You had to watch it on purpose. You went out of your way to watch it. Oh, wow, I wonder, why does the YouTube algorithm keep recommending me content that I watch anyway? I don't know, because that's what you watch. And YouTube is like, well, I guess that's what this viewer wants. Fuck, we're just gonna give the people what they want, you know? At least in that context. Stop with the hair. What do you want me to do with my hair instead? Okay, it's bothering me a little bit, okay? It's like, I feel like I used, an uneven amount of product. And now it's like all fucky-wucky. Oh well. then repart it. But it's like, it's bothering me, okay? I like your hair, thank you. Change on camera? That is a violation of TOS, my friend. I don't think I can do that. Howdy, everyone. Hello, Bohouse. Very good to see you here. I heart side parts. Yo, me too. That's crazy. As a straight person, I just think the most interesting people were the LGBTQ+, and I like to open my mind. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't even disagree with that. I think we are pretty interesting. I think we're pretty cool. You know? But maybe that's just me personally and what I think. Have you seen the Connor Eats Pants and Elon Musk Fortnite stream that's happening right now? Bro, what? Is that real? That's a joke, right? That's not a real thing? Huh? It's real? Where is it being streamed? That sounds like the worst thing imaginable. Is it on YouTube? Check the Discord? Okay, alright. Oh god, I'm scared. Alright, what am I supposed to be checking? Is it things to put on stream? I actually have no idea. What am I looking for? It's real? What in the fuck? Hold on. I'm waiting. Put it in the things to put on stream thing, or DM it to me, or something. Alright, I don't... Where is it being streamed? We're talking about it in general chat? Oh, okay, so you want me to go look in general chat. A link to the stream. Oh, God. This is real? Holy fuck. Chat. What am I looking at? Dude, what is this? This looks like fucking awful.
No, you took it that way. You took it that way. I didn't say that.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Alright, are they any good at streaming? Dude, what is this format?
Nope, you did not.
You've gone woke.
You've gone woke. Damn, that is some... Dude, where's the chat? Can I chat? How do I chat? Where the fuck am I meant to... How do I chat?
So
I see there's chat messages. Is it on another platform?
I guess there's like nuance.
You're saying it's like a negative. What's wrong with it?
There's like nuance.
This is awful.
Okay, so hang on a second. Are you saying that there's parts of woke that's bad?
Connor is, but Elon is retarded, obviously.
Which parts?
That like maybe you can be too woke sometimes and like alienate people from like learning about like how they can actually progress their view of the world and social systems around them.
Dude, too woke. This is what they're. Oh God.
Like DI, for instance, that would be pretty bad, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Elon is too woke. Chat. He's gone woke.
No, it wasn't.
Oh God.
Yeah, it was.
A lot of censorship. A lot of censorship. Nope.
Yeah, sometimes you need censorship.
Censorship? You mean like when you? You mean like when you censored journalists that disagree with you and criticized you? Oh, but that censorship is the good censorship that Elon Musk likes.
No, Nazis run 4chan.
Yeah, the 4chan came to X.
Nazis. There's no Nazis that run X. No.
There's no Nazis that run X. Aside from the CEO, of course.
The good parts of 4chan came to X, and then a bunch of people who'd like to, of course,
do we know it's Elon, or is it the Adrian account? I have no idea. Wait, you mean like the... Wait, Fortnite Friday with Adrian Dittman. Elon... Oh, okay. I don't care if it's not Elon Musk. I thought it was real. Because it's like so dumb that it's like, it is something Elon Musk would do. It is actually something Elon Musk would do. I genuinely believe that. They might be the same person. I don't fucking know. The fact of the matter is I have no clue. It might be Elon Musk's alt account. Look, I'm not going to speculate too much, but there's like a decent chance. I could see Elon Musk doing something like this. Because he's fucking weird, right? He's a very weird, strange individual, right? I mean, let's not kid ourselves. It's probably Elon. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Anyways. Femyoz history proves Jesus' existence. However, there's no proof of a tie to a god. Well, that's usually what I argue, is that there's no evidence that there was a guy named Jesus who was divine. Right? I think that there was a guy named Jesus. But I don't think that there's any evidence of there being a guy named Jesus that was the actual son of God. I don't believe that there's any evidence of that. And now, if somebody is able to present me with evidence, then go for it. Feel free. Anyways. But I will say, look, I'm not going to shit on, like, let's say hypothetically it is even if it was Elon, I don't know if it is. I mean, he sounds exactly the fucking same, has the same speech patterns and the same sounding vocal cords. I don't know, it could be a different person. It could just be somebody that's good at voice impressions. Regardless, I don't blame Connor Eats Pants. Because, like, I mean, like, look, if you could do a stream that gets a fuck ton of viewers, that's, like, incredibly low effort, I mean, who the fuck wouldn't, right? Like, if Elon Musk DM'd me and was like, yo, wanna stream together? I'd be like, you know what? Fuck it, yeah. But I'm not gonna say anything I don't believe, alright? That's the one condition, alright? I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. And you can be brutally honest with me too. But I would be more than, but like, that's the thing, is I'd be like, well, fuck yeah, that's a great opportunity, right? But, where does it say the concurrence? Okay, I don't even know if it does. Anyways, do you goon is a crazy question. It was such an important question, young Charles, that you had to ask it 3 times now. 3 times. Show cock and balls. Yeah, let me do that real quick. Having a dog leash on is a red flag. Well, I don't have a dog leash on. I have a choker. You think that a choker and a dog leash are exactly the same thing? Apparently you do. You're so pretty. Why, thank you. There is a stream of this on Twitch on Connor's channel if you want to check the viewers. Okay, hold on. Let's go to Twitch. Nope, not Twitter. It auto-filled. Is it twitch.tv? Is that the URL? Gay son or thought... Dude, why do you ask that? What if my answer is I just don't care? Who fucking cares, bro? Connor... Eats... Oh, shit, it's like one of the first things that shows up. Okay, dude, this guy is getting, like, a shit ton. That's crazy. 19,000 concurrence? How many does he usually get? Oh, I mean, he does have 700k followers, to be fair. Which is a lot for Twitch. But, like, still. How many concurrence does he normally get? Probably... There's no way he regularly gets that. That's crazy. That's, like, insane. That's, like, an insane number of viewers. Like, if I get 1,000, I'm, like, ecstatic. I've only done that once. And it was during the election stream. And none of those viewers mattered because, like, most of them were Trump supporters. It got recommended to the wrong people. Because Trump supporters would, like, whatever, show up and they would interact more because they disagreed with me. So they wanted to show how much they disagreed with me. So that it would get recommended to more Trump supporters who would do the same thing. So none of that shit mattered. But it's like, even then I was like, holy shit, that's a new record. I think he gets, like, big streamer numbers, like 2 to 5k. Not sure, I don't watch him. What even is big streamer numbers? Because, like, I wouldn't, like, I guess, would I call Nick Diorio a big streamer? He's not a small streamer. He's like a, I would consider him to be like a medium large. I mean, he's very large. He's physically large. And he's a lot larger than me in multiple ways. But, like, I don't know. I mean, he gets, like, he averages, like, 2k concurrence. So, mid-sized streamer? I don't know, because, like, somebody might interpret mid-sized streamer to mean, like, I don't know, somebody with over 100 concurrence and less than 1,000, right? And then anything over 1,000 is large, and then, like, 5,000 is really large, and then 10,000 is your famous, or some shit like that, depending on how people categorize it. Say hi now, you bitch. No! I don't have to say anything! There's all those random YouTube short streamers that literally just stream brain rot memes on loop and somehow get 4k concurrence. Yeah, I will never understand that. I don't understand, like, I don't get it. Who is your target demographic? Obviously, like, people that are mentally incompetent in some way, right? But, like, come on. Say I'm Sigma? I mean, I am Sigma. I think I'm really alpha, right? I don't know. Probably not. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess I could see, like, young children watching something like that. But it's like, other than that, it's like, why? Like, I know why. Like, I know, why in the sense of, like, okay, obviously, they're doing it for money, right? But, like, from the perspective of the viewer, why would you choose to watch that? Like, even as a child, I didn't watch brain rot to that extent. Okay, I watched brain rot, but it was like intentional, absurdist comedy brain rot. Okay, it was like heavily edited YouTube poops, shit that was actually high effort. Okay, it wasn't any of this like bullshit like, oh, you know, we're actually gonna do this weird thing where like, for whatever reason, I guess we're just gonna like, I don't know, fucking make it impossible for any functioning human being to watch without getting an aneurysm. Like, I wouldn't have watched that shit as a kid. I wouldn't have gotten anything out of it, right? I grew up on Smosh, YouTube poops, shit like that. You know what I mean? Your hair is gorgeous. Why, thank you. YouTube poop equals brain rot, though. Okay, but that's the good kind of brain rot, okay? Look, I will even be charitable to Gen Alpha and say that, you know what? I think that Skibbity Toilet, the series itself, is good brain rot, okay? It's brain rot, but it's good brain rot. It's actually quite intelligent brain rot, even if it's absurd, right? Now, all of the shit that's derived from Skibbity Toilet that's not from the original creator is fucking dog shit. It's actual brain rot. But the content itself is justifiable. That's something that I would have watched as a kid. The weird, like, the pre-recorded dog shit live stream loops, I wouldn't have watched that as a kid. I mean, firstly, I didn't watch live streamers as a kid, because it was just less of a prevalent thing. But also, I just didn't like the format as much because I was a kid. It wasn't engaging enough. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you want me to sit down and watch you talk about nothing for an hour? Like, I don't know, man. Anyways, let's see here. Skibbidios 2025? Real. I literally saw you on Pornhub. I don't believe you. Anyways. Balls, that's true. Thank you for sharing, Duracell battery. Is it fake or real hair? It is real hair, if you can believe that. Hello, Conlang Cat. Good to see you again. Why'd you say I'm not alpha? Well, because you're spamming right now, and I predicted that that would be the future of what you would do with your ability to send chat messages. Yeah. How did you know you're trans? I get asked this a lot. Should I make that into, like, a video, like, frequently asked questions or whatever? I guess one of them would be, how did you realize you were trans? I guess, I mean, I found out shortly after a very, specific video that I made. Like, one of the last videos I made before realizing that I was trans was this one from well over a year ago called Am I Trans? And then I went on HRT, a little bit after that. Or like I made it, like an appointment and then like a few months later, but I decided to go on HRT a little bit after that. I mean, let's see. Has anybody just been mean to you? I mean, yeah, people are mean to me, but that's like the internet. So like, that's about what I expect. I would be surprised if people were exclusively nice to me and if nobody was ever mean to me. Anyways, you're beautiful, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. Are you gay? I'm a little bit, fruity. I'm gay for women. You're beautiful, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. You're so sweet. The start and end will come. Are you a transformer? Yes, I'm actually an Autobot. How did you know? What's your favorite color? Clear. What is it like being trans? That's like really difficult to describe. Like that'd be like, I guess it'd be like if I asked you, what is it like to not be trans? Like, how would you describe that? What is it like to not be trans? What is that experience like? It's like, how would you articulate that? I don't know. Because I don't know what it's like to not be trans. No one cares, I care. Anyways. What made you realize you were trans? I guess dysphoria was what did it for me. But yeah, anyways, I showed my friend your YouTube channel and one video later, she instantly was like, I'm subscribing. W friend. Like the internet? Wait, what? What age are you? I am 20 years old. What is your favorite animal? Probably cats. I really like cats. They're very cute. Anyways. Logan, I don't answer every single question. I'm sorry. Like, I get a lot of messages. I get a lot of messages. I get a lot of questions, you know. Anyways, what's dysphoria? I forgot. Yeah, real. I love cats. I mean, you have to be a psychopath to not. Am I right? Or am I right? 20 and so full of life. Oh, wow. Am I full of life? I guess I am. I'm happier than I used to be. Do your parents support you? They do. They do. I'm lucky. I'm lucky in that they do support me. Are you a cat? I don't believe so. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that one. One of my guy friends hates every animal on this earth. You should be very cautious around him because he sounds like a scary person. He sounds like a fucking freak. Like, I don't know. If like anyone that hates animals is probably a bad person. I'm gonna be completely honest. Sorry, that's just the truth. If you're not an animal person, I probably respect you a little bit less. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Like, I guess if you're neutral, then fair enough. But, like, if you actively dislike animals, then, like, I have less respect. I don't know. Look, fact of the matter is, to each their own, but yeah, like, if somebody hits animals or feels nothing when animals cry, they're absolutely a bad person. That's true. Welcome back, Robin. Anyways, yeah, that's not normal. Yeah, have you considered using eggnog as engine oil? No, I actually haven't considered that, but there's a first time for everything, right? Hi, I'm bi, and I'm scared to tell my parents because they're homophobic. What do I do? If you still rely on your parents financially, and you're bi, I wouldn't recommend telling them. I'm gonna be honest. I would wait till you're financially independent. If it's unsafe for you to come out, especially if you think that your parents are going to treat you worse because of it, if they're gonna treat you differently as a result of that, then I would recommend just playing it safe. And I would also recommend finding people who do support you, and focusing on them. Anyways. Got any festive femboy outfits? I got some thigh highs recently that look like candy cane Zubu. I wouldn't say I've got any festive outfits, but I do have outfits. You know, for example. Also, I can't get Discord. How? I thought you added me. What happened? I saw you add... What? Anyways. This is my outfit, so I hope you guys like it. How can you not get Discord? I don't understand. What would be stopping you? You know, you mentioned in chat before that you pay rent. You figured out how to do that. Good job. But you can't figure out how to use Discord. Why? I don't get it. I don't understand how people wear such tight outfits. I don't know. I guess if you ordered in the... Even though I added you, it won't let me into my account. Someone fucking soft locked it. Oh. Rip. I'd just make another one, I guess. Or figure out how to... I don't know. Something. Whoa, you're so chill and trans. That's true. It's literally what the title says. Who would have guessed? And fucking changed all the information? How? After making an account? What? That's weird. Why? That doesn't even make any sense. How it, like, what? Well, if something happened, it would probably just be like, I don't know, an error with Discord, or maybe you typed the password wrong. Something like that. I don't know. Either way, I don't think that it would be like I don't think that you would be, like, targeted by anybody. Like, I mean, like, you're just some random chatter. Anyways. When did you realize you were a woman? A little bit ago. Hello? Why, hello. I hope you're doing well. What are you studying in school? Business administration. Hey there, baby doll. Your hair looks fabulous today. Thank you, redhead. And it's very good to see you again. A couple days ago, I debated my father on trans people. Fixie Pixie, did you win the debate? I hope you won the debate. And if not, that's okay. You win some, you lose some. I'm hoping you won. I'm rooting for you. Especially because you have the correct position. What's the most effective way to avoid being insensitive when meeting new people? I don't know. I guess this is gonna be kind of a non-answer, but just getting a vibe for it oftentimes works. Just like playing it safe to start out with, seeing what people are or aren't comfortable with. You can sort of get a vibe for it. I don't know. The weird thing is I slowly learned over time through trial and error because I'm autistic, so it didn't come intuitively. So I was like, okay, so if somebody fits into this specific archetype or has like this specific position or whatever, or reacts a certain way to thing X, then it's going to be the case that they're going to react negatively to thing Y, right? So I had to sort of, so it's not something that came intuitively. But I don't know if that's the best way to go about it. That's just what I did over time because I didn't know what else to do. In my experience, there's no winning debates with family members, but maybe my family is particularly stubborn. Yeah, that's the other thing about winning a debate, right? Like, if you debate for an audience or something like that, right? Like, you're just debating somebody on the internet for an audience. They're like, there's a clear way to win or lose a debate, depending on how well you do in the conversation, right? If you're, say, for instance, however, just talking to a family member like your dad, you could make all of the same arguments, and he could be just as bad at debate as the other person that you fucking destroyed. But are you really winning the debate? I mean, sure, in like a technical sense, or like it maybe in like an optics sense, but do optics matter if there are only two people in the conversation? Are both parties involved going to be analytically measuring the extent to which somebody did well in a debate? Of course not. It's going to be a lot more difficult to convince a family member than somebody on the internet to switch their position. Weirdly enough. I think that if it's a family member, it feels like it's like almost like this, like more like overly defensive personal thing, which is strange. Because I don't think that it has to be, but I think that's just sort of how society works. But maybe that's just me. No offense. That name is familiar. What should I say if someone says something low-key homophobic? Like, should I just ignore it or speak up? How do you deal with it? It really depends on the context. Like, what are they saying that's homophobic? Is it the case that, like, it's like, I don't know, like a friend? Like, if it's a friend, just be like, yeah, you're fucking cringe. Like, is this all you think about? Like, do you just constantly think about gay people? You know? I don't know, something like that. Yes, it's a friend. Just make fun of him for it. Literally just bully him out of it. Just be like, yeah, you're fucking weird. Like, unless you're a repressed gay person, there's no reason for you to think this much about gay people. You think more about gay people than gay people do. Like, it's actually crazy. That's how fucking gay you are. Like, some shit like that. Just Uno reverse it on him, alright? It works every time. Anyways. Like, I'm sorry, but it's like, why do you care? Unless you're, like, repressing something. Oh, okay, so they don't mean to say it. Okay, if they're, like, well-intentioned, they're not doing it because, like, they have anything against gay people or whatever, they're saying things that are, like, inadvertently offensive. You could maybe be like, yo, by the way, this might be perceived a certain way, right? You might be like, yo, by the way, like, people might perceive this to mean this other thing, even though you have the best of intentions. Anyways. Let's see. I will pray for you. I don't want to spark hate. But LGBTQ is a sin. Okay, well, those are two mutually exclusive statements, but alright. Anyways. Let's see here. Random Guy Studios. I'm sorry, but you could time... Oh, somebody timed them out already for spamming. Let's go. Have you ever had a relationship? Yes, I'm in one right now, actually. Fun fact. I'm actually in an open relationship because we are very long distance and we both need some level of physical touch. At least every once in a while. We're both touch starved. Fuck everyone who's upset with something that doesn't affect them and it has no consequential value on the world. It's just how something feels. Let them be. Yeah, it's very weird. It's very weird. What I do like about the way that you specifically articulated this, Sawyer, is this is a consequentialist view, which is good. I'm a utilitarian. So I agree with that. Anyways, I don't hate gay people. That's good. But, like, What does it mean to hate a group of people or to be against a group of people, right? Like, if somebody was to say, I don't know, like, they don't hate they don't hate black people, but they're, like, against them or some shit like that, but it's, like, wrong for them to exist, right? Like, you would agree that's, like, a horribly racist person, right? You would look past the fact that they're saying that they don't hate black people, which is, like, the obvious default position that everyone should have, right? And you would see, oh, but they're saying this, like, other awful shit. Like, that's, like, the same thing but worded slightly differently. Anyways. No hate, but do you believe in God? I do not. That's called a race. Anyways. You are my inspiration to come out to my very religious family who doesn't accept the LGBTQ plus community. Well, good luck, Izzy. Izzy, I hope I pronounced that correctly. I wish you nothing but the best of luck. Make sure to stay safe, all right? Make sure to come out wisely, all right? Make sure it's safe to do so. I assume it's safe to do so if you're already intending on doing it. And I wish you nothing but the best of luck. I don't hate people because of their sexuality or race. That's crazy, but again, I try to use logic. Yeah, it's, like, weird to, like, be against an entire group of people on the basis of, like, I don't know, their sexual orientation that harms literally nobody, or their gender identity that harms nobody, or their race that harms nobody. Like, it's, like, fucking absurd to me. Like, the default position should just be not caring, right? That should be the ultimate foundation of everything. I don't care or have a reason to care until you can prove that there's an objective or measurable harm. Then I care, right? Anyways, I like your choker. It's very nice. Thank you, Daisy. Very sweet. Anyways, prejudice begins when someone affiliates another with the lesser for being different than self. And someone affiliates another with the lesser for being different from self. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. I could break that down. That's a very complex sentence. That's very, like, specific. And, like, anyways. Why is there okay. Dude, I love how the number one person against me is, like, this, like, actual fucking pedophile. Like, your name is Lolicon Gang? Well, unfortunately, trans movement harms actual women in basic logic, okay? And you harm children. Like, you're a pedophile. You belong behind bars. Jesus Christ. Somebody get the wood chipper. Alright? Whether you're a conservative, a leftist, whatever you might be, a centrist that annoys both right and left wingers alike, we can all collectively agree on one thing. And it's that people like this, people that support actual pedophilia, fucking suck. Like, you are making your account one that has a username that promotes drawn child pornography. You are in favor of that. This person belongs behind bars. Genuinely. Or in the wood chipper. So, one of those things. Yeah, wood chipper 2025. The stream be popping off recently? Hell yeah, Casey. Are you trans? I can't tell. I am trans. But yeah, dude, it's great to see that my number one critic is, like, an actual PDF file. Like, goddamn. Please help. My eyelash curler malfunctioned and cut off all my eyelashes on my left eye. Give me tips on how to grow them back. I don't know how to grow eyelash. I've never used an eyelash curler. I don't know why you're asking me for advice either. I'm a streamer. I don't know. Maybe just, like, do it on your right eye as well so that they match. Or get fake eyelashes until they grow back. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Just, like, get fake eyelashes until they grow back. Best streamer. Thank you, TaxYT. I appreciate that. Anyways. Whip out the chapstick, though. Should I? Dude, make sure to donate for the chapstick fund in the pin message. Streamlabs.com/Femyoz. Any and all donations are very much appreciated. I read them all out on stream. It'll show up. It'll like pop up on screen. And it'll be your name with your message. Even if it's just like $1. I read any and all donations. We've got donor rewards in the description. If you're on mobile and you can't click it for whatever wacky reason, there are a couple things you could do. You could either A, manually type it out. It's just streamlabs.com/Femyoz. It's fairly easy to remember. Streamlabs.com/Femyoz. It's in the pinned message. Or alternatively, you could click on my channel. The first link in the About section is my Streamlabs link. Once again, any and all donations are very much appreciated. Nobody is obligated to donate, of course, but it does help me run the channel. However, something you are obligated to do is double tapping to smash like. Actually, that's like, I don't want to get... You're not actually obligated. I don't want to guilt trip, but it is like really easy. There's like not a good reason to not double tap your screen if you enjoy the content. You know what I mean? Like if you enjoy these streams. You know? Yes, everyone like. Anyways, yes, double tap to smash like. Yeah, and I like liking. Well, that's fine. You don't have to like. With that being said... Is the dono gonna play? There we go. That was really delayed for some reason. Thank you so much, Batao Crafter, for the $10. You beautiful fucking bastard saying W stream. I agree, and thank you very much. Feel free to request 2 Skirt Go Spinnies or me purring into the mic for the dono reward. Hot trans girl stream. I agree, and thank you. Anyways. What does trans mean? I am... okay, if you're 10, I'm gonna hide you. You're not old enough to have a YouTube account. Goodbye. No. We're not gonna have no. You're not allowed to watch this, alright? Your parents need to monitor what you're doing on the internet. I'm sorry they failed you. But you should not be watching my content if you were that young. No way. It's messed up. If only I still had enough money to stream. Fair. Well, the thing is about streaming is it's very time consuming and time is money. You are so pretty. Why, thank you. I want to get to a point where I'm like able to stream like 50 hours a week consistently because I feel like I haven't even gotten close. But yeah, if I could like live stream for like 50 hours a week, which is like what is that, like 5 hours a day? Because I do stream every day. I don't usually skip days. At least not right now. So on average, 5 hours a day. But if I were to do like a 10-hour stream, then I could do some shorter streams. I could do like a couple 3-hour streams, you know? Anyways. Or maybe like a 1-hour stream and then a 6-hour... You know, you get the point. If you're serious about it, you gotta stream 50 hours a day, sometimes twice a day. This is true, by the way. That is exactly what you have to do in order to be successful. Anyways, how's my lip gloss looking? Yeah, how's it looking? Did I make any mistakes? Do I need to wipe any off? Did I do the corners right? I'm starting to get a feel for it. But, you know, maybe that's just me. How do you stream 50 hours a day? I said week, right? Oh, are you responding to the other chatter? Yeah, I was reading their chat message, which I assumed was a joke, but I assumed that I said the correct thing, which is a week. I think I hit the wrong person. Let me look. What is this? Alright, I'll unhide them, because all they did was ask, what is this? From what I can see. Anyways. Sorry. That person's unbanned, I guess. But you could time them out if they're annoying. You need to put more on it? Do I? Anyways, looks good? Alright, sweet. Wait, did you request donor rewards? I don't remember. I have no idea. I don't think you did. Well, feel free to at any point. I might also just get into the content side of things, because I think it would be entertaining. I like your eyes. Thank you, Tommy. At least you have lips that can be repaired by lip gloss. Mine won't stop looking like the Sahara. That's the thing. Mine look like the Sahara no matter how much fucking chapstick I use. Like, generally, I don't like to apply chapstick constantly on a live stream, right? So I'll just like put some Aquaphor on it, maybe. But it's like really annoying, right? That's what I would do. Even with Aquaphor, it wasn't enough. And it would be like, they would just be like, oh, in like 10 minutes, they're like dry as fuck again, which is absurd. And so I was like, okay, well, fuck, I don't care. They're going to be dry no matter what. So I just gave up on it, kind of. Didn't give up, but like, I don't know. It's just like, well, I'm not going to like focus too much on it because if I do, then I'm going to constantly be applying chapstick like 24/7. Lip gloss actually fucking works, weirdly enough. So like, all I'm going to say is I recommend lip gloss. If your lips are dry as fuck and nothing works and you haven't tried lip gloss, try it. You know what I mean? There's no way to know that it doesn't work. A tip for crusty lips is to wet a towel and scrub your lips with it, then add chapstick or lip gloss. Huh. Is that a thing you can do? I don't even know. I legitimately don't know. That's interesting. But fair enough. Anyways. Oh my god. Is that a bloody nose or is it just like low-key runny for some reason? I can like almost feel it. It feels like Nope. That was a false alarm. Nope, just slightly runny. I always get scared because I used to get a lot of bloody noses when I was on Accutane, and it wasn't something I would feel. It feels just like what I felt there, where it's just like it feels like I don't know, like it's like a little bit liquidy or some shit, right? It feels like there might be like some sort of liquid or something potentially. Hi, genuinely asking, how long have you been on HRT? I've been on HRT for a year and a half, over a year and a half. Bloody noses are a pain, yeah. Hey, remember yesterday when I told you I'd tie you up while you were in a diaper and you blushed like crazy? I'm almost done with your fan art of it. Wait, hold on. Okay, how am I meant to respond to that? You're not helping. Why? What, like, I mean, you could draw whatever you want, but, like, can I endorse that? I mean, it is technically, I'm not getting red. Shut the fuck, okay. Somebody made fan art of, like, a meme, okay? It's basically the meme is, like, my chat falsely accuses me of having a diaper kink. I do not, by the way, okay? It's fake news. It's what the fake news media wants you to believe. But post the fan art online? Oh god. I mean, if they want to, they can. Like, again, it's not something that's gonna, like, I don't know, it's not something that, like, would bother me. It's just like why? Why? Stream topic for, no, I'm not judging, but wow. I don't even know what, okay. Somebody has turned, like, an inside joke into, like, an actual, okay. Alright. Okay. Can't wait to see, okay, you guys are, guys, let's not kink shame, we don't judge you. It's not I'm not, like, what, it's not true. How am I supposed to respond to something like that? Like, am I supposed to ignore it? Like, what if they say it again? Then my chat's gonna notice that they're saying that, and they're gonna be like, oh, Femyoz, you have to address the allegations. It's a lose-lose. There's nothing I can do. What am I supposed to do there? What do I do if my kink is kink shaming? That's a good question. What do you do? I miss this girl and I hate my voice. It sounds so deep. I really wish I could train my voice easily. You sound really feminine. Do you have any tips? Sorry if this sounds rude. This does not sound rude. It's actually really flattering that you think my voice sounds feminine. I would recommend watching trans voice lessons. I know you're cis, but it's a good place to start, right? So I would argue the channel is called Trans Voice Lessons. It's just one word. Let's see. It's the one that shows up first. It's this one with 100,000 subs, 167,000 subs right now. Trans Voice Lessons. Very pretty woman as the profile picture. Yeah, she has stuff for beginners as well. And you can apply a lot of those same techniques to your voice as well. Anyways, you can ban words like diaper if it annoys you. No, that's cucking the content though. Like if people want to make jokes, like let them. Look, normally it's more like I can just sort of be like, oh yeah, haha, diaper maximum, right? But how am I supposed to respond to that without people actually thinking that it's true? Like, what am I supposed... Cucking the content well, that's what it is. I'm not gonna cuck the content. Look, if people are entertained by something, like, I'm not gonna fucking censor them, right? I never really liked Trans Voice Lessons. She's a bit too technical for me. Really? She's a lot more technical than me, but, like, she's very articulate. Like, she knows how to articulate different aspects of the voice, if that makes sense. I'm freezing at night to see your live. Look, you gotta go not freeze. You gotta do something about that, alright? You gotta, like, you know. Anyways. Let's see here. Hi, Femyoz. Hello, Pringles. Pringles plays. Thank you, of course. Lol, I love the chaos I started. I don't! This is your fault. Why did you do that? She uses a lot of technical jargon that is honestly more confusing than helpful in my opinion. Yeah, but she has videos where she explains all of the technical jargon. Like, there's, like, very, like, beginner-style videos. Just lean into it so much that it sounds like it couldn't be true. Like, be sarcastic about it. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like for that specific one, that was, like, difficult. Like, I couldn't even, like, how am I supposed... Like, that would specifically caught me off guard because like, how am I meant to be sarcastic about it? Anyways. No, we're not talking about fast food restaurants again. It's, like, it's repetitive and boring. Hello, Rayon Pause. And just embrace it. IDK, it's funny to be like, I'm wearing Huggies. If you don't know, if you know you don't. Oh, if you know you don't. I mean... I guess. I don't know. It's just like, look, generally that's like what I would do. I'd be like, yes, I'm actually diaper maxing. Look, it was just that one specific message. It was like, how do I respond to that one specifically? Anyways. I don't have an opinion on Olive Garden. I don't eat fast food for the most part. It's not that I like never eat fast food, but like I don't eat much fast food, right? I haven't been to that many fast food places, right? Anyways. Honestly, I feel like Fairy Princess Lucy is just as helpful, but cuts out all the confusing technical crap. That's fair. I don't know. I started out with trans voice lessons, and I felt like that was something that helped me start out. How old are you? I am 20. Chat, I've been yapping for quite a while now. What are your guys' thoughts on lyrics? Well... For those of you who don't know, this is the most recent soundbite that we have of lyrics.
Okay, fine. I am the bottom.
Now, something I've considered doing is like, I mean, I have Tipster on Discord. I wonder if I could get Tipster to make that one of the sounds on his soundboard. You know, he's known for using his soundboard a lot and overusing the oh shit sound. But could you just imagine? Could you just imagine if he used the fucking lyrics saying that they're a bottom soundbite? Like, if anyone in commentary reacts to a Tipster stream, like, that's gonna be in there. I did it because it's cute to see you mad. I just find it adorable when the little kitten's mad. By the way, God, I wouldn't give to choke you against... what I wouldn't give the choke you against the table while you're in a okay. Well, all right. What like what's the with the okay. All right. Anyways, we're going to move on from that. All right. We're going to move on from that. I'm not blushing. Shut the fuck up. Stop. The stutter. I did not stutter. Why are you stumbling? Chat, why are you like this? I can't even get a Yeah, exactly. PP Girl 420 would stutter too. Adorable? No, it's not. Okay, anyways. Dude, I can't even get a segment done because you guys are like this, okay? I have to ignore you. OMG, I just noticed your highlights. They look awesome. Thank you, but I don't have highlights. I think I do have split ends. I don't have highlights though. This is just my natural hair color. I don't know. Because you're fucking adorable. Alright. Chat. Who wants to see Lyrix's egg crack? Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's gonna crack yet, but this is the first video that I was sent by Batal Crafter. It's 46 seconds long. I haven't watched any of this, so I'm going in blind. This is a blind reaction, okay?
Yeah, and I'll explain my involvement in a second, but he puts out a big statement, and again, this thing's full of lies.
Now, right off the bat, it's very obvious that Lyrix is an egg. You can tell by the lighting in the background, combined with the fact that he has the, my forehead gives me dysphoria, but I don't know what dysphoria is, so I'm just gonna cover it up with my hair while still pretending to be a guy haircut. You know, as well as using extremely dark lighting in his videos in order to hide his 5 o'clock shadow because it gives him dysphoria. You know, that's what the bisexual lighting is for.
He starts off by saying,
I guarantee you, the only reason he made the lighting better is because people were making fun of him for having shit lighting. But also, he looks really good. He looks really fucking good as a woman, alright? He's got a transition, alright? Look at that. Look at how much potential he has. He has so much potential.
Oh.
Connor,
What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck? Dude, his reaction, it's like, damn. He knows he wants to look like that.
He starts off by saying,
Bro.
Dude, look at his eyes. He wants to be this. He's getting gender envy.
Connor,
This would have cracked my egg?
What the fuck are you guys sending me? We're not, dude. Bro.
Guys, I swear, I'm not actually an egg. I'm not really transgender, guys. I don't have gender dysphoria, I swear. He looks so sad.
Come on, man.
He's sad because he knows that he doesn't look like this, and he wishes he did. But Lyrix, okay? My friend, let me let you in on a little secret. You can look like this. You can look exactly like this. Okay, you see this photo right here? This is what you would look like after a few years of HRT. I'm just saying. Just give it a few years of HRT. You shave properly. Maybe get it waxed or lasered, if need be. And you'll look exactly like this. I'm sorry, but that's just the truth. Alright? Like, when I compare the way that I currently look to old photos of myself put into Face app with the female filter, it's very similar. Very similar. Now, I've been on HRT for like a year and a half. So I'm not like done feminizing or whatever. So, it's not exactly the same. But, again, it's closer to that. Currently, for me, it's closer to that than the original photo. Right?
I'm not on the fucking table here. Dude, get this fucking shit away from me.
Yeah, dude, he definitely doesn't want to look like this. He's trying so hard. Dude, you can...
Dude, come on, man.
You can see the dysphoria stare. You can see the dysphoria stare. The euphoria, and then the dysphoria. As chat was all saying smash.
Doing this.
And then he looks really
Willie Mac.
happy. Because he's thinking about how cute Larissa is. Yeah, major egg energy. Yeah, for real. Yeah, he would say something else if the cameras were off.
shit all.
Like he's trying, dude. He looks like he's so happy, but he's trying not to be. He loves this. Look at it. Look at his face.
Dude, get this fuck.
Get this away from me. He was like about to start looking happy, so he's like, get this away from me. Get it. No.
Fucking shit all away from me. The fuck is, dude? Come on, man.
And then he switches it away, and then he realizes that he doesn't look like that, and you could see the sadness in his eyes.
We're not doing this. Was this Willie Mac? Was this Willie Mac again making these fucking edits of me?
I was the first one to make the Larissa meme. I didn't call it Larissa. I just said that Larix was an egg. And that he's gonna come out as trans. As like a fucking shitpost. Like that was like a thing that I did before anybody else. So, in a weird way, I wasn't the one that coined the term Larissa. But I was absolutely the first person to say that that fucking Larix is secretly a closet trans woman. I was the first person to make that joke.
That's where all this that's where it came from, dude.
It came from me. I was the first person to do it.
That's fucking, dude. Willie Mac.
He doesn't want to acknowledge it, but Larix knows that I was the first person to do it. He saw it. He went out of his way to block me because he got mad about it. And then watched an entire live stream so that he could like clip one like cringe clip out of context. Cause like, and you know that he watched the entire thing because it was like in the middle-ish towards the end of like a multiple hour-long live stream. I'm just saying. I think originally I hit a spot that was a little bit too close to home. He just couldn't handle it yet. But now he's used to the Larissa memes. But he doesn't want to give me credit because he reacted like a little bitch. He got mad. He got mad the first time. It was really funny.
Putting that in his Mama Max video. Deranged. Bro, I bet all you
Like, he's so insecure. Come on. It's obvious.
guys are getting banned. Everybody's getting banned.
Yeah, everyone's getting banned for saying the truth.
Everybody's getting banned.
Dude, let's see. Dude, this one's called The Euphoria in Larissa's Eyes. Trans flag. Let's see here.
They went and break into our car. You gotta come during the day. Hey.
Dude, he sees this and he's like, I want to look like that.
People keep sending me trans photos of me.
What do you think that means, Larix? Do you think that's an issue with them or an issue with you? Now, of course, he has to zoom in. He has to, you know, you could just ignore it, right? Like, if it wasn't true, you could just, like, not show them on screen. You could just be like, I don't know, I'm just gonna watch the video. Stop sending me this shit and just not show it on screen. He's gone out of his way to show it on screen because he wants people to see it. He is chosen to pull this up on a live stream in front of his audience to show it to people because he's proud of it. He's like, yeah, I would look really good as a girl. I wish I looked like that. It's really obvious. Saying this about him might make it harder for him to accept himself. Yeah, who cares? Look, all of this is all fun and games, all right? I'm not saying that he's actually trans. If he identifies as a guy, then he identifies as a guy. I respect that, okay? I just think it's really fucking funny. Okay? I think it's comedy gold to just transvestigate the dude endlessly, okay? Look, he's a commentary YouTuber, all right? He can take shit. He actually can. He's really sensitive. But, like, he's supposed to not be sensitive, okay? Because he's a commentary YouTuber. And, like, what I'm saying is objectively funny. My little red one is so cute, being such a good girl, and you know it's true. You're just so red for me. Really, what I wouldn't give. Also, you can't stop stuttering anytime. Oh, you can stop stuttering anytime you want, girl or okay. But if I stutter by mistake, then that's not like a... Okay, we're gonna continue. He really wants to look at this. This is... Bro. He continues to look at it. He's staring. Look at his eyes. He's got the gender euphoria stare. He's got the... Dude, chat, do you guys think he has the gender euphoria boner? Chat. One in chat if Lyrix looks like he just got a gender euphoria boner. Like, let's be real. He is very interested in this, right? So it's either the case that he's getting gender envy or that he's AGP and he's sexually attracted to the female version of himself. Yeah, dude definitely saved that photo for later. Dude, I'd be on estrogen yesterday if I thought I could look like that. Well, maybe you can. I don't know. Put a photo of yourself into FaceApp. See what it looks like with a female filter. Eventually, you can become more feminine than that. Especially depending on how much it changes. But, yeah. It happened. I heard it hit his desk. Yeah, avoid the gender... Dude, he's got the gender euphoria stare, okay? He's got a euphoria boner. Dude, he's like trying so hard to hide it.
Come on, man.
He glances back, he looks away.
Come on.
Yeah, he zooms in more. He really wants to analyze every single molecule of the female version of himself. He needs to observe every individual pixel. But he's definitely not trans.
5-star review to Hagenberger. No break-ins at 11 p.m.
Anyways, let's continue, okay? We have more to watch, okay? This one was sent to me with just eyeball emojis, okay? It's only 6 seconds.
But what if he got owned by this little sissy in a dress? AKA.
That is such a good clip. That is such a good clip. That is such a good clip. Why does he have a petite voice? Dude, that is an awesome clip. Yes, that was very good faith clipping on the last one. It reminds me of this soundbite.
Okay, fine. I am the bottom.
Dude, we need that to be on Tipster's soundboard at some point, alright? Both of those clips need to be Tipster soundbites, alright? Instead of playing the oh shit sound, he just plays Lyrix admitting to being a bottom. And Lyrix calling himself a sissy. Anyways. That was awesome. That was the greatest thing I've ever seen. But, yeah. Anyways. Lettuce maxing be our lettuce maxing. How did you know? How did you know? Chat. Do you want to watch commentary slop? This video is from Lyrix. Since we're talking about Lyrix. Boblax's most embarrassing moment yet. Alright? Now, I don't know what my opinion is going to be on the matter. I haven't seen this yet. It's from 10 hours ago. It's his most embarrassing moment. What is more embarrassing than lying about having BPD? I don't know. Let's find out. Who knows? Maybe I'm just going to be sweeping for Boblax the whole time to be contrarian. Maybe not.
But it's public, there's a picture of him in a dress floating about. Wait, what? Whoa! What?
There's a picture of him in a dress. That's it. That's his most embarrassing moment. Not lying about BPD, not having a mental breakdown that got leaked. Just wearing a dress, that's it.
Okay, so Chud leaks this publicly. I had no knowledge of any of this. I was not in on any of this. I've heard this was the mock
What am I looking at?
up of the drawing right here. I did not make this. I believe Aiden Projects made this. Oh, I'm about to show sympathy to this fucking freak because, oh, Connor, you know, it admits to Boblax, like, lying and fucking over all these people. You know, Connor did kind of like a morally bad thing. Who cares, man? Where he went live to leak all of his Discord chat messages that someone sent to him. Very private information there that Boblax had no remorse about leaking, when that was specifically the exclusive for his stream. Some very sad, sickening stuff has come out about recently against Boblax. Very unfortunate situations going on. It has come out that it is confirmed he is fully turned into tip. He's been more of he's transitioned into tip.
Yes, let's go. We're tipster maxing. Yes, we need more tipster, not less.
Tipster more than Tipster has even been himself. If you remember, Boblax went live with a whole bunch of trans DMs of Tipster in slum.
Dude, Boblax needs to get the tipster soundboard. They could be matching.
Like trans group chat parties, if you remember. A few months ago, Boblax went live with that. It was a big group stream, all those DMs, leaking all that private information out. And now there's been private information coming out of him, sending pictures of him in a dress to people in private. And it's just...
Lyric says it, and he's like laughing about it, but then he's like, ooh, but like, what if my maid dress photos got leaked? He's like, he like realizes like, oh fuck, what if somebody leaked those photos of me? In which case, oh fuck, he'd be a hypocrite.
Just fucking the worst. Which, again, just...
That's the worst.
To make it ultra clear, to give no ammunition to the other side, nobody gives a fuck if this guy wears dresses. Nobody cares. At the end of it,
okay, based, I agree.
all it would be is jokes and memes, but it is...
That's fair, that's fair.
Makes it just so much more hilarious and cathartic to call him out on this, or just like cover it more in addition, because of how hard he went at other people, with Tipster coming out as pansexual, talking a whole...
Did Boblax shit on Tip for coming out as... I don't remember.
bunch of trans people online.
This shit is so old, it happened so long ago.
When this guy was farther than each of these people in private. And it seems like he has responded and confirmed the dress picture truly does exist. So if you remember, also a key clip in all of this, a few months ago, in relation to when the controversy was still starting with Boblax, he went to a call on Chud Logic stream where he got confronted by Queeman, and Queeman said this to him.
I don't want to see you in the dress, Boblax. I don't want to see you in the dress, okay, Boblax?
Yeah, that's what you're getting.
Why not, though?
Yeah, you're getting...
They're calling Queeman a prophet. He saw the light. And I've heard this is the mock-up of the drawing right here. I did not make this. I believe Aiden Projects made this.
I'm like 99.9% sure Aiden Projects made it, but I could be wrong. Because I did look in like the Aiden Discord server or whatever.
All complaints there.
Just to like see if there was any good content. And I found that like, okay, there's like Boblax tent. I don't know. I have like more of like a nuanced opinion though. Like I don't think that Boblax is necessarily like a bad person or whatever.
Apparently this is the mock-up of how the dress looked that he was sending around to other people in private. And if you remember as well, we went over the other day, he is now best friends and trying to, not best friend, he's trying to get in with these weird communities online. Like Ethan is online, recently coming out with videos saying they're trans and they're now Eden, they're rebranding and everything.
Wait, actually? Wait, I didn't know this. Wait. Ethan is online. Eden Riley. She, they. Yo! No way! That's crazy. Dude, I mean, to be fair, she always did give off trans vibes. She always gave off the vibe. I'm sorry. But in these old videos, like 3 months ago, fucking trans vibe. I'm sorry. Like this major egg vibes. I'm sorry. Yo, that's sick. Good for her. I support her, okay? Yes, she's one of us. I know that commentary doesn't like her, but like, I don't know, like, what did she do that was bad? Like, have like a few shit takes or whatever? I don't know.
And he was in the comment section saying, congrats on coming out, Eden. That's what he's doing. So this is the people he's siding with now. Who does this remind you of?
I don't know. Maybe there's valid criticism of her that I'm not aware of. That's like super damning on her character. But I'm pretty sure that like the general consensus is just like, oh, she's like kind of cringe sometimes. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong on that. Don't take my word for it. I don't pay attention to every commentary YouTube drama.
Tipster going over to the Keffel side of the camp.
Oh yeah. When Lyric saw the female version of himself, he definitely got the euphoria stare. After
calling commentary toxic, going over to Keffel's side because she was trans, simping over of some sorts. How is this not the same thing? How is it, dude?
Well, the problem I had with Tipster, and like me and Tipster are cool now, but the main issue I had was like his defense of Vosh, right? Like I understood defending Vosh like right after, if like you haven't seen the materials, right? Like if you don't see what's in the folder, right? If you just watch the original clip, right? Which is what I did, right? I saw the original clip and I'm like, I'm sorry, but like we can't draw any conclusions about anything in relation to this. These are like very pixelated photos, right? These are all very pixelated photos. You can see something that looks like it might be in the shape of a horse, right? So that's kind of fucked. But I wasn't willing to make any conclusions. Then I saw what was in the folder. Because I was very confident that Vosh, you know, the person I had built a parasocial relationship with, would never have something like that in his folder. And I was mistaken. But that's the thing, is once somebody like me, or Fembro, before Fembro turned out to be a zoophile freak, you know, goes to you and says, hey, by the way, I saw what was in the folder. It is as bad as people are. They're not exaggerating for the sake of content. Like, this is what was in the folder. Did Vosh actually have CP? He had drawn CP. Like, clearly and unambiguously. So.
Unreal stuff.
It was against Super Mega and it turned out to not be true. She spread false essay allegation. Okay, that's fucked. Alright, fuck her for doing that then.
Right here. So there's that side of it as well, where all this,
like, did she knowingly do it or was she just wrong?
like, recently came public and people briefly talked about it, was from Nick's live stream or whatever. Chud Logic said this. So there's this tweet. Boblax cross-dressing last night on New Year's Eve commentary community stream. It was leaked that a picture of Boblax exists where he apparently is wearing a black miniskirt and makeup.
Who cares? Wow, that looks like Bunk. Oh my god, that's crazy. That person looks like Bunk. They look very similar.
Promise to watch me. Okay.
People are saying he's trying to fuck Ethan on the streets.
Dude, there's this mangler guy that keeps downing me.
Is AGP, like, when people spam that in chat, is that bad?
Is it bad? Wait, hold on. Nope, it didn't zoom in to the right spot. And I don't feel like making it go to the side. Anyways.
AGP is autogynephilia. It's the idea that people transition because they get sexually aroused by the thought of being...
Can someone help me out? I'm downed, but I've somehow...
No, sorry, I'm talking about trans issues, mate. I don't care. Okay, that's my hyperfixation, all right?
Yeah, his hyperfixation. And he gets everything wrong.
Yeah, true.
But isn't that definition of AGP, isn't that what literally what Boblax is?
I thought that was what we were, yeah.
I mean...
Is Boblax AGP? I actually have no idea. Like, is he sexually attracted to himself?
Yeah, Boblax probably is that, yeah, I imagine.
People are saying, why was Chud so quick with that definition? You know.
Dude,
you love to imagine, don't you?
Yes, Chud Logic does love to imagine trans people in a sexual context. It's very strange. He would especially enjoy that if it turns out to be, I don't know, a trans person that's barely 18. You know, he likes them freshly out of high school. That's a hot take for another day, though.
Okay, you know, it is public.
Chud's dating pool is opening up.
Not the picture itself, but it's public. There's a picture of him in a dress floating about. Wait, what?
Whoa!
Wait, what?
Okay, so Chud leaks this publicly. I had no knowledge of any of this. I was not in on any of this. This is the first time I'm figuring out with you guys as well.
Yeah, probably because you're known for leaking shit. You're known as Leaker Lyrics. If anybody sends you anything, you're gonna leak it. So of course they're not gonna send that to you.
This happened a few nights ago. So apparently behind the scenes, people have been going around. There's been this picture.
AGP isn't real. Pretty sure it's been proven to not exist. Yeah, no, in terms of what Blanchard studied, like, you can just point out the fact that, oh, okay, so if you apply these standards to cis women, then cis women are also autogynephilic, right? Now, autosexuality is a real thing, but it's not exclusive or intrinsic to being trans. It's not like some sort of intrinsic property to being trans, right? That's just autosexuality, right? It'd be more accurate and precise to just say autosexuality, parentheses, with trans people, right? Anyways.
Knowledge of a picture and Chud Logic let it slip on stream that this truly does exist.
Probably there's a picture of him in a dress floating about. Wait, what? Whoa! Wait, what?
It's just Chud can't help himself. He's constantly thinking about trans people. You just can't help it.
Whoa, what?
It is very unfortunate Chud Logic ended up being the one leaking this too. Like, dude.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure you wish it was you, Lyrics.
He just had to let it slip. He needed to inform people. He needed to let them know.
It was on his mind. He's always thinking about God.
Huh?
And, you know, given the fact that, you know, there's like Boblax came out as non-binary. Pretty sure they use any and all pronouns, from what I understand. You know, and Chud Logic's gonna take any opportunity he can to get Gawk. You know, it doesn't matter who it is. And he's always going to be thinking about it, right? We all know that that's the case. It's self-evident.
What?
They don't know that
What?
Hold on.
We never mentioned
Of course, he had the
that.
picture.
Wait,
The worst
what?
thing you guys do, is when you hear that somebody's going to leak something, you don't play it off as a joke. Instead, you're like, whoa, 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 don't talk about that.
Huh?
I mean, to be fair, if they play it off as a joke, then like, I don't know. They might just continue saying it and be like, "Yeah, dude, want to see the image?" or some shit like that. To be fair, I don't know. Would a content creator pick up on the fact that like, oh, okay, they're like playing it off as a joke because this isn't like public knowledge? Or like they could play it off as a joke and somebody could be like, "Chud, check DMs real quick," or something like that, and then like DM him. That'd probably be the smartest thing to do. I feel like that's what I would do. I'd be like, "Yo, can you check DMs?" Especially if it's like in a group call. And then I would like send some like random shit post. And then that would supposedly be the thing.
That's out of the bag, dude. You can't fucking hide it.
I was just telling an epic joke, guys. What do you mean? Oh.
Oh, okay.
All right, to be clear, I don't know all the fighting that we had with Boblax. I don't think anybody ever mentioned the picture.
So yeah, apparently everybody's known this for months or whatever. This was in addition to him sending his gender vlogs to Nick, or at least like asking Nick if he wants to be added to the email list. But apparently, if you remember, his sister convinced Nick.
I will say,
convinced both.
I do respect the people that knew for not leaking it. Aside from Chud Logic, why? What is wrong with you? You're just thinking about Gawk so much. You have to leak anything trans related. Come on. What are you doing?
Boblax out of not sending the gender vlogs to Nick or whatever. So apparently this is around a similar time, I assume. It's just nobody's mentioned this publicly because it just never came up, or they didn't want to, very similar to his gender at first until Boblax outed himself. Like nobody mentioned this part of the drama because it wasn't relevant. And it would just...
Yeah, but Boblax didn't mention the wearing a skirt photo. They didn't leak that. That was Chud Logic. So this wasn't Boblax's fault, in all fairness. This is Chud Logic's fault for leaking it, right?
give him free ammunition.
Chud is a bigot. That's what I would argue that Chud isn't a bigot. I think he's just dumb. I think he's just a dumb person. That's what I think. I don't think he has like a coherent position on the matter. I think he's a people pleaser. I don't really think that he has a strong stance on really anything. I think he's just a people pleaser. Like if you look at his old content, you'll notice his opinions seem, well, very different. The way that he analyzes things is completely different. He uses an entirely separate framework that's different. His politics are different, right? Everything is different, right? Because he was pleasing a different audience at the time, right? He's just a people pleaser. He doesn't ideologically hold any of these positions or whatever. Like, I would argue that this isn't something that he did deliberately, necessarily. I think he's just a fucking dumbass, right? I think he's a dumbass for leaking that. Like, I don't think he was, like, sitting there maliciously plotting out, how am I going to accidentally, but not really accidentally, leak the fact that Boblax is wearing a dress in order to get them to be made fun of for being non-binary. I don't think that was part of his thought process. That would presuppose that he's capable of thought, which he's not. I think he's just an idiot, right? That was just a dumb thing for him to say.
To say, look at these freaks, they're
Robin, please stop spamming. Jesus
transphobic
Christ.
or just some cringe shit.
To be clear, apparently Shred Logic has it saved as his wall.
I don't think I got it. Yeah, exactly. Right.
I don't think anybody ever mentioned that.
No, I don't have it.
I mean, to be fair though, there's a certain amount of this that you could say is justified just for the hypocrisy angle of this, because it's so crazy and how hard he was going at Tipster when this is how he was in private. So, to a certain extent, you.
Did Boblax leak things about Tipster? I don't know. I know that Tipster being pansexual was something that was leaked, and that's how that became public knowledge. I don't think it was Boblax that I could be wrong. I have no idea. If that was Boblax that did that, then yeah, fuck. I'm not gonna say that they deserve it, but like they kind of had it coming. You know what I mean? If that's the case, right? I'm just saying if. I don't know if I don't know how good Boblax was about like keeping shit private, even with people that they were like enemies with or whatever. If it's something that was like shared privately, meant to be kept private, right? Yeah, I don't think it was either, Batal Crafter. I feel like if it was, I would have shit on him for it. Because, like, I would always, like, have, like, a more, like, nuanced take, right? Like, I always was of the position, like, I would watch, like, the fucking, occasionally I'd watch like a tipster bully stream, but if it was like, I don't know, if it was something that was like a little bit like too far, I guess I might say something in chat, be like, dude, like who cares about this? Just like make jokes and move on. You know what I mean? That was always like my sort of, I don't know. I didn't watch all of the tipster bully streams. I just would watch them occasionally. It's like the fuck it, there's nothing else to watch stream. And you know, and like Bo Black seemed nice enough, and we were on good terms. So I was like, yeah, fuck it, why not?
You probably could make some justification for leaking this, but at the end of the day, no one wanted to be the guy to leak the embarrassing Bo Black's photo of him in like ruby red lipstick, black mini skirt on, or whatever, man.
Got wind of it on the grapevine. And I thought, Nicholas, all the shit you leaked, I thought you did everything. Jesus.
I mean, to be fair, I would argue that, like, the Bo Blacks didn't deserve to get this leaked, right? I don't think you should leak shit like this. I think that, if for no other reason, in order to maintain some semblance of credibility, right? If I'm a content creator, and I become friends with another content creator, and then I see, oh shit, like, this other content creator just, like, leaked shit from somebody they were previously friends with until they had a falling out, right? Like, something that's, like, unless it's something that's, like, harmful, right? Like, oh, okay, fuck, this person turned out to be a pedophile, and then you leak the proof or whatever. Even if it was straight, fine, whatever, right? But if it's something like this, where it's like, oh, okay, like, they have, like, a history of, like, leaking irrelevant shit that doesn't have any bearing on their moral character whatsoever, you're just doing it to, like, humiliate them or whatever, like, I don't know, you're just fucking your credibility. You're just gonna be known as somebody that you're gonna be known as leaker lyrics, okay? That's why he didn't know about any of this beforehand, because he's known for that. He's known for leaking. There's consequences to leaking, you know. You get short-term content out of it. And then you get fucked long-term, because nobody sends you anything anymore. Because you don't know how to shut the fuck up.
No, I did not mention any of that.
No, it does not count as doxing.
That never came up.
But it's still bad. Like, you shouldn't do it.
Okay. I'm not involved in this.
Like, if you confidentially share something pretty innocuous like that with a friend, and then, like, as soon as you have a falling out, the friend leaks that, like, that's pretty shitty of the friend, right? I don't know. Now, if I don't know, somebody sent something as your enemy, like, I don't know, let's say I have a falling out with Jalen, and then after the fact, she, I don't know, says some mean things to me on Discord or whatever, right? Like, after the falling out, let's say. Then maybe, sure, that could be, like, fair game. I would argue that's different, right? But something that you share as a friend, I feel like that crosses a line. I don't know.
I didn't know about this. That's like
yeah, my whole chat is like the picture.
Oh my god, dude.
Well, damn, that's awkward, isn't it? That's a bit awkward, shit.
Oh my god, dude.
All right, guys, delete the stream and hope that nobody clipped it. All right, delete the stream now.
Does anybody know what Lolcow Live is up to these days?
This isn't even a big reveal with the Victoria's Secret screenshot. I mean, yeah, this now is like complete confirmation, right, of like what he was doing in Victoria's Secret. No plausible deniability of like, you know, maybe Bo Black's pulled some bad bitch and he's just trying to get like a, you know, Valentine's Day present, you know, something fucking risque. Seemingly wasn't for himself. Again, Aiden Projects apparently made this mock-up of what the image looks like. This is the image in question right here. I disavow this. This is horrible and very mean.
It is quite horrid.
Why is he blonde here? So,
dude, it's me combined with Bo Blacks. It's the AGP squad combined.
But Bo Black's got wind of this, and there's now deleted tweets. And he said this, it's so funny how much this guy, like, references, like, he watches every piece of content on him, every stream, like, he always...
Dude, I used to do that shit, and then there were just, like, a bunch of, like, small commentary shitters that just, like, made videos on me, and it's like, I can't watch this all, they're all saying the same thing. It's like, I can just watch one of them and get a good gauge of what they're all like. You know what I mean? I don't know, that's, like... name searching... and watching everybody shit on you cannot be good for your mental health. Even if you're, like, the strongest person mentally. That's why I stopped doing it. Well, to be fair, I do name search every once in a while, again. Like, I do it more frequently than I did when I stopped. Because people don't talk about me really anymore. Not as much, at least. So it's like, I'm not gonna get like an influx of hate or whatever that I have to look at or whatever. It's more like a, oh, I wonder if somebody's like talking about me and maybe I could make it into content or whatever, right?
Gets word of this. So he saw this of some.
Oh no, he's wearing a piece of clothing. How crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's fucking stupid. Like, it's just like 28 minutes of this. Do we even finish this?
And decided to make it an even bigger situation.
Yes, people have talked about me in the past.
To have even more people see this, to take it as an opportunity to like get one up on the commentary community or whatever, the people who scorned him or whatever.
If I was Boblax, I would just not talk to or about anything related to commentary. Like, and what I mean by commentary is like the sort of sphere of like lyrics, Chud Logic, Nicholas Diorio, Augie, like all of those people, right? Just like ignore those people specifically. Just make Twitterverses, man. All right? When people say make Twitterverses, they're not saying it because they want to... I mean, some people do want to see you fail, but like, when people say that specifically, they're right. I don't want to see Boblax fail. I want to see the Boblax success arc, okay? I want to see the Boblax comeback. I want to see the Tipster comeback. You know, those are both things I want to see.
Whatever, the way he feels. So he decides to respond to this, saying, Connor is such a piece of shit, man, talking about X8. We worked on content talking to each other daily for most of 2024 and became good friends. He started asking about how I was doing. I was very comfortable with him since we talked so much that I felt safe to come out to him as non-binary.
Lyrics, you're fucking illiterate. Jesus Christ.
I then showed him an image of me in a dress with one of my IRL queer friends to let him know people IRL accepted me and to give him an idea of my gender.
Okay. So I actually saw this. I actually saw this specific screenshot and somewhere in a Discord server. From what I understand, like obviously if what he's saying is true, that's fucked up. If the next part is fucked up, I guess, if it's true. But take it with a grain of salt, because I saw Connor's response to it, right? And it adds a lot of context. I did see that specifically. So I'm wondering if Lyrics covers that.
So, like, to give you some perspective, in Boblax's retarded brain, he thinks this is going to be a big W. He thinks this is actually going to go good for him. The fact that, he, like, for some reason, releasing this very embarrassing information publicly, he's willing to take this sacrifice, very similar.
The very embarrassing information, I don't know if this information is embarrassing. There's nothing embarrassing about being non-binary or wearing a dress, right? What's embarrassing is the way that Boblax conducts themselves, right? Like, saying that they have BPD when they have no diagnosis, schizoing out and responding to everything commentary related, shit like that, right?
To how he first tried to pin the fact that Nick forced him to come out as non-binary as a way to get one up on Nick and try to make him look bad in the court of public opinion. This is what he's trying to do again. He's trying to use this as an opportunity to shit on Connor and call him a fucking scumbag for this or whatever of some sorts, and decides to do it.
Is this deliberate malice on Josh's end? Because like, this is that's actually crazy. I don't know what commentary I meant to give there. So he's done this multiple times now. That's a pattern of behavior. Shit. I don't know. Maybe Nick Diorio was justified in, like, just turning it into content. I don't know. Like, if this is, like, a pattern of behavior with the dude, if he's, like, deliberately, like, going out of his way to be this dishonest, like, this isn't just like a, oh, I was having a mental breakdown type thing. This is like a habitual thing. This is habitual lying. This is fundamentally different. And it's not habitual lying for the sake of self-preservation either. It's just habitual lying for its own sake, or to get back at somebody. I don't know. That comes across as really malicious, because I have seen Connor's response to it. Or now I'm thinking about it. Maybe I was too charitable to Boblax. Because, like, I do feel bad for the dude, right? And thought that people were being a little harsh, but...
In this fashion of releasing this information about himself, confirming it for even more people to see. And what has been the consequences of this? Well, Medicare got wind of this. He was fucking tweeting about it. Ethan Ralph is booting up a live stream. He was talking about it. All these people who wouldn't have known beforehand, now they're talking about it. They know this. It's all confirmed. And it's so much of a bigger situation because Boblax tweeted and made this such a bigger thing. When all...
Yeah, it was a stupid idea from Boblax, but...
all this would have been is this niche little reference in one of Nick's streams that a couple other people would reference and make jokes about. But realistically, this story would be dead in a day. The only reason it's now like getting elongated a little bit longer is because of him, because he tried to get like a one-up here. So he sent this picture of some sorts to Connor.
This is stupid, by the way. This goes against the advice that I gave him. Like, I told him, like, just ignore commentary shit. Just don't engage with the community. Just make Twitterverses. Make content, focus on the content side of things. You have like a more general normie audience for your videos, right? That's what I told him in private, right? I wish he followed that advice. Also, thank you, Ryan Gacy, for the 5, saying Ryga. I don't know what that means, but thank you regardless. But yeah, I don't know. This is just disappointing because based on what he was saying in the VC, it sounded like, oh, okay, like, you know, he kind of fucked up here, but, you know, he's headed in the right direction, and now I think he's headed in the wrong direction still. I don't think he's headed in the right direction. It's gonna get worse if he keeps doing this. He's spiraling. Like, he needs to stop. Like, nobody was talking about him. Literally fucking nobody. No one was talking about him. Nobody gave a fuck about any of the drama surrounding him. It was multiple months old. Multiple months old. So, this is the dumbest thing you could possibly do. Why would you bring it up?
I deleted it after he...
Oh, that was meant to be the username. Okay.
Applied for safety.
Spinny, alright, bet. There you go. Hi, sorry I had to do something, but I'm back, no worries.
Reasons, but last night, the existence of this leaked and apparently Connor has shown a bunch of my ex-friends the image, despite me deleting it quick and him knowing I didn't want anyone else to know about the image. He had to have screenshotted it instantly and lied to my face for weeks as he continued to pretend to be my friend.
Now, if this is true, then yeah, obviously Connor fucked up big time, just as a friend, as a person. But what is Connor's response? So, in response, he says, to be clear, I only ever showed this picture to one other person, which Josh gave me explicit permission to do so. I have not shown it to anyone else. I have no part in spreading it more after that. Josh could have at least reached out to me to verify things before making this post. That's really interesting. It's really interesting. Now, what I'd be interested in seeing is like some sort of like a text message from either person to prove the narrative one way or the other. Right?
Embarrassing to leak if this is him expressing his true self. True. yeah. You know what? I actually think I have a Spondal tweet pulled up about this very nature. Where was Boblax has deleted the original post. I think I'm owed an apology and wish he at least reached out to verify the information before blasting shit that's not true.
Yeah,
Another lie from Boblax in this post. I only showed this to one person. I had explicit permission to show it to as well. Oh, is this true? If that's true, then that's even more brutal for Boblax, and that means Connor did.
Well, the thing is, like, I have no reason to trust Boblax as a source of information. Like if he says he has BPD, he doesn't, right? And then he says he has mania, he doesn't, right? And he's constantly changing the story. He says that Nick outed him as non-binary, which was proven to be false. It's like, now if there's a he said, she said situation, the problem with Boblax is like, I'm sorry, but I don't know if I believe that. I find it very difficult to believe that Connor would do something like this. It seems to be the case that in terms of the way that commentary operates, right? Like they're not the types of people to like, behind the scenes, like orchestrate how they're gonna remove somebody from the friend group. I don't think I don't think they were doing that. I don't think they were planning Boblax's downfall, right? But nobody leaked shit, right? They were all very good about not leaking shit, except for Chud Logic, because Chud Logic is retarded, right? So, I don't know.
Didn't even do anything, like, semantically wrong. Is if Boblax, like, gave him permission to show it to this person. Boblax is a cry bully. He wanted that one up since he got kicked out. Yeah, seriously. Like, he's such a fucking cry bully.
He's just like an idiot. I don't know why he's doing this. I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong about the dude in saying that people were being too harsh. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know.
Before anyone became ex-friends with Josh like he tries to claim, so apparently he gave him permission to show the person that Connor did. This false framing from Josh, like I spread this around post-feud to get at him, is just disingenuous and honestly disgusting. I assumed he showed Augie, and Augie just didn't care, and he showed it to everybody. Second time he's done this, by the way. He falsely framed Nick for outing him as non-binary, which never happened. Yeah, this is the same thing. Is there a screenshot of him giving you permission? Yeah, I would like to see that, but also, even if he doesn't, I don't really care. But
yeah, that's what I would want to know. If Boblax asks for a screenshot of that and then Connor is like, no, I'm just not going to give one, then that would give a little bit more credibility to Boblax.
People are in the replies. Let's be real.
But the fact that Boblax deleted the tweet, right, made the tweet, then deleted it, right, rather than like asking, okay, if it's the case that I gave you permission, where's the screenshot, right?
He sent Boblax a picture of him in a dress. Boblax is screenshotting the fuck out of that. No ands, ifs, or buts about it, lol. Yeah, remember, dude, this guy's response when Lava went in his DMs and was
where'd everyone go? We died in the algorithm.
Showing his DMs with Chris Tyson. What was Boblax's thought? I got a piece of content right here. I got some great new juicy drama that I'm gonna leak and cover on my stream. That was his first thought. To go to this.
Dude, these people are so content brained. I don't know. I can't do. Algorithm viewers aren't entertained by commentary drama, I guess. That's true. Nah, YouTube wasn't recommending it for a while, actually. I don't know. I kind of want to start a new stream. The other thing I wanted to talk about was this video that I saw the title of. And I really want to cover it at some point. So I might do that tonight or do part of it tonight. It's called The Fine Line Between Video Essay and Drama Video. Right? It's obviously like a dumb premise for a video. Like you can make a video essay about drama. That like video essay is a format. Drama is like the substance of the video. So I saw that Nick Diorio like covered it or whatever, and I saw like, oh shit, that's like something that I might cover. So rather than watching the Nick Diorio video, rather than watching Nick Diorio's perspective on it, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just watch the video myself, you know, as like a clean slate. And just be as charitable as possible, you know? Since I'm like I don't know, I'm like a lefty kind of person. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start the what do we make the title of it? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Maybe something like... Insane woman thinks that video essays on drama don't exist. Actually, wait, what is this? Wait, are they a woman or are they non-binary? I'm gonna guess she, they. Oh, nope, they. Okay, just they. Okay. Not woman then, just non-binary person. Okay. Either way. Either way. I don't know. We could do like... fuck, what do we make the title? What do we make the title, chat? Like, what is the video about?
See, if I really want to start some nonsense, I'll have a whole bunch of specific people's faces put in the thumbnails. I'm not planning to do that, but I'm not gonna rule it out either.
Okay, that's the intro, I guess. So, oh god. Based on that, I think I know what type of video that's gonna be. Alright. I think I'm just gonna start another stream. And then I'll cover that. We're not gonna do Decky Wacky Tent today. We're gonna bring that back soon, though, as like a series. Hold on. Give me a second. I just need to have that. Let's see here. Move that. Get rid of that. All right. Fuck. All right. Thank you for the lettuce emojis, chat. With that being said, I'm gonna end this stream and I'm gonna start another one.